Lil Nas X is really pregnant?
Rapper Lil Nas X had a hell of a weekend, releasing a limited line of 666 Satan shoes.
Lil Nas X.
Nas X was
Lil Nas X.
Rapper Lil Nas X.
So Lil Nas X is in a really bad place right now.
There's someone that, if you told me he would never flop, I would have bet my whole salary on it. But luckily, I didn't, because this guy, every time he dropped something, he knew exactly how to get people talking and grab attention. Lil Nas X is, or at least was, the king of promoting a song on social media. But today, his career looks like an old sock forgotten after a game, doomed to end its life in the locker room. And it's even funnier because Lil Nas X is the guy who stacked up songs with over 100 million views and handled social media like a pro influencer. He mastered social media long before even touching a microphone. Not the mic you're thinking about, the mic for singing. And that didn't stop him from experiencing the roller coaster of an artist's life. But first, let me take a second to introduce Lil Nas X. And trust me, you're not ready for the craziness that's coming. He was born in Atlanta, nothing shocking there. But he's the son of a pastor. And when you know what comes next, you realize the Lord really has a sense of humor. So, Lil Nas X started his career on social media with a fan account called Naj Mirage, where he promoted the queen of rap we all know. Cardi B? Oops, I mean Nicki Minaj, of course. By the way, drop in the comments, who's your queen of rap? Speaking of reigns, with that fan account, Lil Nas X managed to rack up over 100,000 followers. Not bad at all. And that's where he built his most dangerous weapon for success. Now he knew exactly how to use social media. But things didn't really evolve until he discovered his passion for music.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the...
In 2018, he dropped a track, the one you just heard, Old Town Road, and it was literally everywhere. We all turned into zombies who couldn't say anything else but Old Town Road. But behind that dictatorship, he pulled off a masterstroke. He took advantage of a brand new platform at the time, TikTok, by uploading hundreds of clips of his song. So much that it became a viral challenge, and it even turned into the #1 country song of the moment. And already back then, Lil Nas X proved he could use controversy to fuel his promo. Because while the song was seen as country, in reality it was rap. Yeah, since he didn't follow some country rules or whatever. I'm not an expert, but people took it as racism. And guess who turned it into an advantage? Lil Nas X. That track went on to hit 1 billion views on YouTube. But at that point, everyone thought it was just a lucky shot. Until he dropped another hit, Panini, followed by his coming out. That's when it became clear. This guy now had the key to global hits. At that time, if you wanted the secret recipe to a viral track, you just had to call Lil Nas X. He knew exactly which strings to pull to get millions of views. But this time, he pulled a string that was a bit too sensitive. The devil's tail, literally. To push the buzz further, he dropped the track Montero, where he literally twerks on the devil's lap. Yes, you heard me right. He twerks on the devil's lap. I mean, I get it, he's creative. But come on, that's a lot. Well, not for Lil Nas X, because right after, he came up with something even crazier. Sneakers with actual blood inside. Not animal blood, no. Human blood. Whose blood? Big mystery. But he made 666 pairs, and they sold out in under a minute. That's 11 pairs per second. And he didn't stop there. He also went viral pretending to be pregnant. And you know the formula. Buzz equals a banger track. So he dropped J. Christ, expecting to blow up sales. But this time, nope. He pulled the string too hard. It snapped. The slot machine broke. People didn't like the sauce he was trying to cook anymore. Because religion? Yeah, that's sacred for a lot of people. Too sensitive. Fans started turning away, and he desperately tried to win them back.
Y'all keep saying I'm in my flop era, don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm at home, I'm bothered.
But it was too late. Like the ice cream man who tells one joke too many, people just got tired. And then He made the mistake that would send him on a real-life descent into hell.
Head, babe.
He walked the streets in just his underwear. Yes, I'm not kidding. The guy was almost naked in the streets. Oh wait, he did have boots on. Lol. But the worst part? During his arrest, he resisted and even hit a cop. And that was it. That's what earned him a trip to jail. I'm sure there are plenty of lessons in all this. But what do you think? Was it because he pulled on the devil's tail? Or just plain karma?